the single man, this is a question. How do you feel when a woman asks you out or a woman slides into your DMs? This is a new world. And I'm going to go first to Zay, formerly known as the ladies' man.
Oh man. Me, I'm gonna feel honored and privileged. I mean, for once, it puts us in the driver's seat. Usually it's us sliding in the DMs and us being, shot down or friend zoned or whatever the case may be. It gives you the opportunity to do the selecting and the bid. And you know what, ma'am? Sometimes, thank you for your comment, but let me put you back over here in the section where you belong. You got free. And then sometimes it just opens you up to, seeing that there are women who want to show you that it's all right to celebrate a man. And that's all right too. I don't have a problem with it. How you feel about it?
Well, I would say this. You got some guys who are shooters. They go inbox to inbox. They don't care about the wins, the losses. The numbers is a numbers game for them. They in the inbox. And eventually,
those are not shooters. Those are assassins. They're going to kill everything and spare nothing.
Right. So you got those guys, but you got the guys that like a chick and might be interested, right? But he's sitting there watching her pictures. He's gauging, what can I say, how I'm going to approach her. So that DM for the average guy ain't that simple. So when a woman slides into the DMs, like you saying, Zay, that alleviates all the pressure. That's going to make her say, you know what? I don't have to figure out that she like me because she slid into my DM. So that shows some interest. So that really gives a guy full, like he's ready to go after that. Okay, she digging me. At least she has interest. Now, let me take over and get in the driver's seat, you know what I mean, and see where this thing can possibly go. However, I will say to the ladies, this is a problem. When you slide in those DMs, say that you're interested. Don't slide in the DMs with some off-topic stuff trying to start a conversation. Oh, the blinker fluid in my cargo, or oh, hey, where'd you get, like, it be some awkward stuff. Just say, hey, put the heart eyes on the picture, or be like, you ain't got to agree. I'm saying, at least let a brother know that you really like him. Don't get into his inbox and confuse him more, because some people do that. They get in there and be like, oh, where you going tonight? What you doing? Like, that's still kind of, I'm trying to gauge if you like me or you just trying to see where my homeboy is at. So that's my question. I think it's good for women. I tell women to shoot it like Steph Curry, but he can dunk it like Vince Carter. What you got, Mario?
You all right tonight, too?
Yeah.
Well, I looked at this question. I said, man, like, let's be real. I don't think no man is going to be opposed to a woman shooting her shot. That's just, it is what it is. Flattery is everybody loves flattery. You know what I'm saying? Loves to be talked about. It loves to be even wooed of some sort. But I don't know. I think that I'm the guy. I'm not really an inbox because I wasn't an inbox guy, but I'm the guy that if you give me any inkling that you do like me, I'm going to see where it's going. So I probably would never get to you sliding in my DM because I'm coming full force. So I always feel like women, to me, most women don't have no problem with ignoring you. So if she show interest, and you know how you could kind of tell, like, you know what? If you slide in my DM, oh yeah, come on now, we already done. We don't went to step 3. Like you can say in my DM, what's the weather like in Atlanta? And because why would you have to ask me that when it's a weather channel? So that's how I'm gonna look at it. And maybe I'm wrong, but if you say, hey Mario, I'm coming to Atlanta for the weekend, what's the weather? Oh, it's on. That's what I think. I think you saying what to do. Right. I'm just being real because I don't think there's no reason for a woman to have to type in my DM, period, unless you want me of some sort. So I ain't gonna lie, you come in my DM, prior. I'm talking prior to right now. You come in my DM, you will be blocked. I think the devil sent you. But prior to the days, when I was a single man, you come in my DM, man, shit, I might be at the airport ready to pick you up. What you got?
We're gonna come back to Mario in a minute, y'all, because I just thought about something. I had an epiphany. So go, Chris. I just thought of something.
Okay. Well, okay, let me see here. I give those women priority, honestly. I give those women priority. Because at the end of the day, man, if she hollered at you in your DM, that date gonna be better. chances are great. There's no guarantee, but chances are great that date is going to be better. Chances are great that conversation is going to be better because your jokes is going to be more funnier to her. Just the overall getting her, she gonna come to you because she the one initiated this date. So at the end of the day, man, you want to give those women priorities. I'm a hunter myself, and I enjoy the hunt. So it's nothing. I'm not saying nothing wrong with that, but man, ain't nothing like a good layup. You know what I'm saying? Like I just say you get those women priority. I remember when I was not when I was doing date naps, but on date naps. When a woman would text me first, if I saved her number, I would always save it with a couple of dots behind it so that I know this was one of them women that initiated first. So I put a 1, like Victoria 1. I know that she initiated with me first. So I would always try to put those in a special category because those just end up in better dates in my opinion. So yes, all I would tell you is if she's setting up dates or she's sliding your DM, yeah, go for that one. Now, I believe in DM etiquette too. Now, I totally believe in DM etiquette. You can't DM me more than once, maybe twice, and I'm gonna get straight to the point. I'm like, hey, look, I enjoy all this back and forth, but we can do this on my page. Anything in the DM, I'm about to holler at you. So you got one more time to ask me some ambiguous question that ain't about the black super friends or ain't about pick up. I'm hollering at you. And after that, it's over with. So let's get them women.
Well, what do you come here for?
I'm a free single man, so I don't. Who cares? Anybody can send you. I ain't got no lady.
You made a good point though. When a woman like you, your jokes are instantly funnier. No matter the meat, your meat is instantly meatier. She loves
everything. She because she already half of the battle is already won. So
Joe, knowing is half the battle.
But
best lesson I ever learned.
Here goes my point. Now in this show, you two up top, Chris and Zay, you guys usually be grouped together. That's how the show works. Now I've been, and this thirst trap thing is really taking off, Chris. Oh, I got chicks in my bars and everything.
What?
Yeah, I'm thirst trap hard. Thanks a lot,
Okay.
Chris.
Okay. Yeah, I heard it. It was funny.
But guess what? Jose, you definitely don't talk because you are the epitome of thirst trap in your own little way.
What do you mean, brother?
When you do this Dora Explorer stuff, you everywhere. But I'm going back to Mario because Mario is a married man now, but back then, women were all over Mario. And let us not think that when Mario used to wear his tank tops with the damn gun show, that's thirst trapping. I won't bring up no charges.
Listen, I am a hunter. So when I go to the woods, you know what I do? I lay down a little corn. I bring the deer to me. But once the deer get in sight, wow, I don't listen. I was not trying to be shy. I knew what it was. A long time ago, old man, I listened to Booby them. And when they used to come up the street and tell me, man, I was like, man, this thing got a lot of ones. So I'm finna listen. When I went to Orlando, since I was 18, staying with dudes in college, listen. I understood. You got to go ahead and bring them out here. I have to do something to get them to me. And I always tell people this, bro, I'm not getting up in 4 o'clock in the morning and 5 and going to the gym and doing all that to have to be respectable with my wardrobe. No, I'm taking the buttons off at the register. When the man asks me, hey, that shirt missing a button, I know. That's the one I picked up. I don't want that bitch to close. So you're right, Judy. It was definitely on my agenda to bring them in. You know what I'm saying? And right now, I had to curb a couple people when I got married because they had the respect.
Oh, definitely.
Well, listen, but Lou, shut up. Oh well, at least Mia say we the thirst trap king, so I'm not alone.
Man.
Mia just sent me a message saying she just asking for shirts in my DM because I was gonna get at her ass too. Hey, get out of there. Go back where you came from. Play with me like that.
You gotta put that Kevin Samuels gif on her. I did that to somebody this today. I put up a meme that said, anybody want to holler at me before I start pimping for the summer? She said no. I hit her with the Kevin Samuels gif where you just looking at her. I hit her with the Kevin Samuels reply. Like, nah, this wasn't even applying to you anyway. So
She was a 4 acting like a 9.
She thought about just so we clear. All right.
she was a table napkin turned tablecloth. Let me go to this point here. So we already talking about the DMs.